Teacher jọ̀wọ́, a fẹ́ lọ wá nǹkan jẹ.
We have a special guest in the building, and yes, it is time to make the big revelation. Our guest is a multiple award-winning actor. She's a filmmaker, an entrepreneur, and a philanthropist. Yes, she played Tega in The Village Headmaster. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome the one and only, the beautiful, the super talented Monica Friday. Oh, she's all smart. I forgot to add that part. Yes, so. How about if you know hype you, waiting else we want to.
Like, she's so pretty. Like, we're so glad you're
Honestly.
here.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome to the
Thanks
show.
for having me.
Nice
What people are you
You see, when we say energetic, expect so much more. She's so full of life. Okay, so we don't want to conclude. We know Monica Friday. Of course, we've done our research. We know you. We've been seeing you all over our screen, all over our faces. But we want to ask you to tell us. Yeah, we know you as Monica Friday. We've done our digging, and we saw some things about you, which we've mentioned earlier. But we don't want to conclude that that is all Monica Friday is. Wow. So we'd love you to tell us who Monica Friday is.
It's good to know you've done your digging. It means you are a gold miner, so we collect gold as they come on.
We love this.
Only me now get all this title.
If we not give you the accolade, who else won't give them now? Now you day here, so.
What people, first of all, are Helena. I'm on a full entourage. Anyway, it's a pleasure being here, and I'm super excited. I've been, watching some of the shows, and thanks for having me. My name is Monica Friday. I'm an actress, a filmmaker, content creator, brand influencer, a realtor. I'm into properties too. Wow. Yeah, and I love humanity basically. I love to help people. Nice. And yeah, you see the philanthropist. I'm not gonna like take the title for now.
But one dash you the accolade. You don't want collector?
No, I never ready. But make I just do good.
Nice.
And
nice
most
one.
importantly, I'm a soul winner for God. Yes.
Nice one.
That's really good. All right, so yes, on this show, I think I'll be calling you Tega. Is that okay with you?
Call me Tega.
Okay.
Call me Tega.
See, actually, they adjust now.
The one and only Tega.
No, the Tega is coming. The Tega in her is out.
I can't wait to see the action.
So, Tega, is this your first time working with Wala Deluga Productions?
Not at all. It's not my first time. And I'm sure a lot of people do not know this.
Yeah.
Yes. You don't know, right?
I'm actually, yes, one of those people. I don't know this.
Okay, now this is for everyone who believe in themselves, and for a lot of people who don't even believe in themselves.
Okay.
Maybe as an actor, or you have a dream for whatever,
yeah.
I would say you should never ever give up. It never reach time for advice, but I think it's a good time to say
we can always chip it in.
I'm getting somewhere.
We can always chip it in, okay?
So the thing is, many years ago, when they did a new song, Super Story.
Oh, okay.
One of their seasons.
Yes.
Yeah. If you say they, man, not talk where you did that time.
Talk, no, Wala, you don't get it. Talk.
Because actually they look me now like 56 years, so I don't know the way they did that time. So it's fine. So a new song, I played a cameo appearance. I don't want to say I play extra.
Oh.
I was an extra in a studio like this.
Okay.
And you know when you play the role of an extra and you are waiting for that moment they will show you like, now maybe that see me there.
Like Okapa's kind of thing.
It's a serious thing for me.
Yeah.
And I've been to Wale Adenuga production audition for at least 2 or 3 times.
Wow.
Exactly. Yeah, so, but the sweetest thing is this.
Okay.
I was an extra and now I'm Tega.
This is like a big...
I tell they say,
from grace to grace.
That's money.
You know they chop them already.
I go chop on money.
Okay, so yes, what's your experience so far like working with Wala Deluga Productions?
Oh my goodness, it's been beautiful. I love the storyline. The fact that this is a series that has been in existence for years.
Yes.
That's why they never born us, or maybe all of us, they kindergarten, or we're swimming in heaven. God has not assigned us to our parent there.
Something like that.
Exactly. So it's been a beautiful experience being part of this amazing series. Now, I love working with veterans.
Nice.
Not because their experience, but there's this level of belief you have in yourself. You know that if I fit day with Sajide Kosoko,
You don't dey reach there.
Mommy Rachel, may also rest in peace. May also rest in peace. She's one of the cast of Village Headmaster that I so much respect her act and her personality. Now back to Village Headmaster. The storyline is top notch. The characters amazing. The crew members beautiful to work with. The relationship, we're all like families on set. The food, welfare.
That part. She's a foodie.
You can tell.
She's
I'm not a foodie. I love good food. I know how to cook. I love good food.
Okay.
So me no go to say take her the shop everything for that set. Yeah, so we have good story, good cast, good plots. The fact that they don't manage anything is one of the most beautiful things about the series.
Nice one.
We are changing different locations. If this thing is not going to work, we're not doing it. Yeah, the directors, amazing. Yeah, so
we'll take these accolades back home.
They will hear. They will hear from you.
Take it to the headquarters.
We're taking it definitely. Okay, so in one of the episodes, so after, I don't know if you remember, after you got released from the kidnappers' den, you went back to the palace to narrate to the Kabiyesi and his cabinet how you dealt with them after your release. I beg, I won't ask you. That energy where you take interpret that role. Now follow come, maybe you go somewhere buy him because. And at a point, it was a meme on social media.
Exactly.
People were like, who is this? Where did she come from? What is going on here? I mean, tell us where that energy come from. We go like, no.
Ah, my God. I would not like to take this credit, right? Because, anyway, sometimes I don't like to sound too spiritual, so some people will not be lazy, so you walk. I think over time, I have played certain roles that look similar.
Okay.
But sometimes, a lot of people call it stereotype. But I have never been stereotyped. Even though these characters might look alike. By the time you watch Series A and Series B, you cannot catch me doing the same thing.
Definitely.
You will just see my energy.
Definitely.
But the act, different.
That energy.
So I would say there is a special anointing for that delivery.
Okay.
And good directing. Nah, we're not going to leave that aside. No, we cannot minus that
sure
part.
The amazing director's head will be expanding.
Director parts, director Tunde Olaoye, they are
Top notch.
actors, director. Any actor we no one listen, no go act well. Sincerely, because you cannot do it by yourself.
Nice
Okay,
one.
you actually touched on this particular question I'm about to ask. The veteran cast you have. Like, I actually want to know, like, more emphasis on your experience working with this veteran cast that we had from that last season.
Okay, from the last season.
Yeah, what's the experience like?
Oh, beautiful. We have Sajide Kosoko,
Definitely.
Salati,
The Kabiyesi.
the Kabiyesi,
Sisi Falake.
Falake.
There's so many.
Oh my God. Mommy Kate Adetegba.
Yeah.
The Mr. Chris, my husband. How can I forget? He's a veteran. Sometimes I see him like my mates because, you know, we are already partners.
Husband and wife.
Husband and wife.
Yeah.
So we need to sync every now and then.
Nice.
So I don't have respect for him again. Now joke I do Mr. Chris.
We are definitely,
Not go
we understand. We understand.
Not go
Trust
beat
us.
you outside. This is Tega talking. Anything I say here is Tega. It's not Monica Friday.
It's not Monica, yeah.
All right. Yes, so I had beautiful experience with them, sincerely. It has always been an easy thing on set.
Yeah.
There's no stress. No stress at all, because when I carry my scripts and I know that the person I'm acting with will not stress my life, we are always spontaneous.
Wow.
I don't know, it's sweet. Have you ever been there? Like, it's in the go, you're sweet. Because say these people, they have experience.
Yeah.
They've been there before me, and I learn a lot from them.
Like just the flow they go.
Exactly. That kind
So
of
you're an amazing actor, and you know, you didn't just jump out of.
Yes, no. It's too high. Because
You didn't just jump out of, you know, nowhere to just be this Monica Friday that we have today, and even be Tega. So please, we would love you to share with us where this journey began.
This journey, it have stayed. It have stayed. Sincerely, I already mentioned one. I
Yeah.
told you, I can't remember the year, but I think it was in 2009.
Your very first appearance.
My 29 or 28. That was when they did a new song.
Oh, okay.
My very first appearance on a national TV. Is that Yes, because I was on Start Times before. That's You and I can't remember which came first, but this cameo appearance, yes, came before that one.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
I came with a friend actually.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was how we ended up being extras on that set that day.
Nice one.
And ever since then, I've been going for auditions to auditions. And every production I've gone for auditions for, today they chop their money. Now, the thing is, as at that time, I might think I was very good, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
So, over time, people go about staying in the old without checking themselves out. I'm not that kind of a person. I criticize myself. Nice. I take corrections, and I'm open to learning. Learn, okay, this thing, I don't think it's really good. Even the roles you will hype me for, all the acts, I might see this thing like, okay, I think I can do it better.
That's
or maybe the energy is too much.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, so from extras to one scene, two scenes. I worked with Omoni Ogoli, Wives on Strike, and then back to Do Good in 2015, which was one of my major appearances on TV series.
I remember.
And it brought about this whole vibe of the Worry Girl thing.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people caught the Worry vibe from Do Good. Yeah. So I think I was on Dairy also after Do Good. And countless series like that, movies on Netflix. And
yeah.
Nice. So many accolades. But again, you have been talking about acting. Let's move aside from acting. Let's say, what other talents do you have apart from acting?
Apart from acting, I create content for brands. I'm an influencer.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Oh wow. Money.
Nice.
Money. Hey.
Chinwe, we made a mistake. We should have brought like an offering basket or something.
Next time. No,
drop some things before leaving.
Is it
transfer, mobile transfer?
She will bless us.
Definitely.
On the show.
Definitely.
Okay. I don't know if you've seen what people use. You have?
Yeah.
That's my content. What people use. That's one of my content.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
It's good we're spilling everything now.
Don't worry.
It's very good. See? Okay, so as a beautiful lady, because everybody can tell that Monica is a pretty, beautiful, who is always on fleek. Always on fleek. So I want to ask you, and you can't just be on fleek if you just jump out of anywhere. You have to do certain things to be on fleek. So what is that fashion item you can't do without?
Fashion.
One.
Just one.
We know you have so many, so the one
Just
topping the list.
One. This tiny earring.
Oh.
You love tiny earrings.
Yeah.
You love them.
I love them.
See, my twin sister.
It's good things.
I love tiny earrings.
Close to each other right now because
I can't see without them. Like tiny, always.
I have loads of them. I hardly take it out.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Nice
really
one.
cute. I don't know. I don't know how you guys deal with big earrings. I'm like, why?
It's fun. Some days you just want. Some days you just want to, you
I'll
know,
beg.
make a statement.
I'm like, how?
Sometimes you just want to make your statement. Sometimes you just want to be. Cool,
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
But there are some outfits you can't do without the longer ones.
Yeah.
The ones that have blings. But for me, this is very simple.
See, when we mentioned beautiful lady who is always on fleek, we didn't make a mistake.
Okay, so what do you do to relax? Like, what do you do exactly to relax?
This life.
You can see you're always very busy.
Did you hear that?
This life have
Cynthia, I'm talking to you.
have plenty money. Now this is what I do.
Okay.
One small change, just enter. I love to travel, right? Because this, you might not travel out. You can travel within Nigeria.
Yeah,
you can go to Abuja. There are beautiful places. Just go and relax in one hotel, in one resort. You will think well. You will create well. Yeah, sometimes I go to the beach at night.
Wow.
Yeah, and
I had that experience.
it's beautiful. You can go there to pray,
It
create
is.
stops. It just helps you cool off, and you will see things from different, realm.
Nice one. You know, you've been chipping in advice here and there, and we mentioned it's actually good Like, we don't have to wait for a particular time to do all that. But definitely, there are up-and-coming acts who want to be like you, who watch you and they're like, oh, I love Monica Friday. I want to understudy her. I want to be just like her, or even better. So, what advice, or what of advice would you give to aspiring actors who look up to you?
I am very sure that a lot of people know that it is very imperative that you focus on this general saying that a patient dog eats the fattest bone. And they have heard these things over and over again. They keep hearing it. So I would say let's do something new.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Please, what is new?
This is beyond patient. What are you doing while you're patient? It matters a lot. Waiting you they do in your waiting time. Somebody can say, okay, patient dog eat the fattest bone. Let me just fold my hands and, you know, wait.
Waiting for the bone.
Teacher jọ̀wọ́, a fẹ́ lọ wá nǹkan jẹ.